So, Coach, it was a tale of two halves. You had the first half where it's kind of, you guys weren't there yet, and then the second half, it seems like you always come out really strong in that second half.
Yeah, in this game, I got to think a lot of it had to do with Florida State, to be honest with you. Just as Duke came in here and hit every single shot and was 7 for 8 from three-point range in the first half, I thought I was in Groundhog Day. I was seeing it again. It was 6 for 7. Chastity Clayton comes off the bench, hits 2 threes. One of their players that I don't think he's hit a three-point shot the entire year hit a three-point shot when we helped offer. They played extremely well, and so as a result, we had a 10-point deficit. But I don't think I felt like that the effort or the execution defensively was weak at all in the first half. I thought they were making shots. Offensively, I thought, and really this continued into the second half for a bit too. I thought they kept us off balance, and I thought Sue Semrau and her staff did a really nice job with changing their defenses, even within a possession, and keeping us off balance a little bit, which then caused us to be a little bit hesitant. And honestly, when you talk about missing layups or missing open shots, it's sort of that hesitancy sometimes, whereas we're one of the most confident shooting teams I think that you're going to see. And so, again, credit to Florida State, but credit to our kids in the second half, as you point out. They made those adjustments. And they figured out, hey, it doesn't matter what kind of defense they're in, we can play the way we know how to play, and we started really scoring and being much more aggressive.
And statistically, if you look at it, it's tooth and nail. It's right there, But when you look at that first half, it's a 10-point deficit. What did you do in that second half, specifically that 12-32 timeout where you were down and you went, I think, on a 12-1 run? What did you tell your team?
I wish that I could tell you some brilliant coaching story. But let's be honest, we made shots. When we made the run, we made shots. We hit 3 threes in a row, and we did not shoot the ball very well tonight, and Florida State shot it well. And, the mark of a good team is a team that can hang in there and put yourself in a chance to win, even when the ball's not going in the basket. What everybody loves about basketball, and college basketball in particular, is that anybody can win on any given night because, hey, somebody gets hot shooting the ball. Well, Florida State was hot. And so, but we were able to weather the storm, stay with it. They missed some shots, and we did a nice job on the boards. I was really proud of how we rebounded against a really, really good, big, athletic team, which got our transition game going. And now our confidence is up because we're a good shooting team in transition. We got some baskets, and so now our confidence comes back up, and everything goes a little easier. So again, I have to give all the credit to the players. I wish I could tell you there was some brilliant coaching move in a timeout. There really wasn't.
And my last question is, 6 out of your 8 losses this season have been less than 9 points. You talked about the cusp a little earlier. How do you make that transition, not only as a player but as a coaching staff as well?
The only way I know how to do it, Luis, is to get back in the gym and keep working harder. And what I challenge them is, everybody is very philosophical in a locker room after a loss. Man, we got to do this. Man, we got to do this. And so what I challenge them is, you've got to bring that same hunger into practice tomorrow at 2:00. And I'm really, really proud. Our practices are so much more intense, so much more disciplined than they were even weeks ago, let alone months. And so, the progression has been remarkable. But we're only partway there. And so what I keep telling the team is, we've got to have the perspective that look how far we've come, but knowing where we're going and knowing that we're not there yet. And if we continue to do that, the only way I know how to do it is roll up our sleeves every day, keep getting better, keep working on the things we're doing, know that we're on the path, trust the process. And you know what? It's going to come around.
Thank you, Coach.
Good.